All right, today we are doing the linear equation problem. We are asked to find the equation of the line that goes through the points 9 and 1 and 3 and -1. So the first thing I need to do is ask what is my final solution going to look like? And this final solution is going to take the form y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. Now, if I can find the slope and the y-intercept, I can build my equation. So whenever I go to find slope, I like building out a little table of my x values, x1, x2, y1, y2. That way I can keep track of things. I got 9 and 3 and 1 and -1. So my equation for slope, m, is the rise over the run. All right, that's graphically. Mathematically, it's the change in y values over the change in x values. So y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Now all I have to do is pull from my little list and plug into the equation the appropriate solutions, or the appropriate values in the appropriate places. So y2 is -1 minus 1 over x2, which is 9 minus 3. And that is negative, actually I made a mistake here. This is going to be flipped. So 3 minus, let me just block this out. It is actually going to be -1 minus 1 over x2 is 3 minus 9. And that is equal to -2 over -6. And that simplifies down to be 1/3. So my slope, m, is equal to 1/3. And I need that. Now I need a b. So I can take my equation, y is equal to mx plus b, and I can solve for b. I got y is minus mx is equal to b, and I can take this new equation and I can plug things in that I know. One, I know that m is 1/3, and I can take either one of these points, the x and y values, to plug in to solve for b. Both will work out to be the same b. So let's choose 9 and 1. So x is equal to 9 and y is equal to 1. So let me plug in. I've got y1 minus 1/3 times 9 is equal to b. Therefore, b is equal to 1 minus b is equal to -2. So I've got m is 1/3. I've got b is -2. And that is all I need in order to build my equation. I've got y is equal to mx plus b. So y is equal to 1/3 x plus b, or plus -2, which is -2. So my solution for finding the equation given 2 points is to start by knowing what my equation needs to look like. I need to know slope and I need to know y-intercept, and all I was given were 2 points. I used the slope equation, the change in y values over the change in x values. Once I found slope, I rearranged y equals mx plus b to give me an equation for b, and then plugging in the slope that I found And then the x and y values from either of the points allowed me to solve for b, and found the equation is y is equal to 1/3 x minus 2. Thank you.